Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while. It's great to see you guys, and I bet it's great to see us again. We're back with another banger episode on the Playoff Podcast. It's been so long, and we've been so stoked and excited to make this episode, and we hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. You know, it's your host Lionel Despacho with my buddies JoJo and Israel. Israel, you gotta let them know, bro. We almost there. You gotta tell them, bro. We need it.
We almost there. Like JoJo been telling me, we close to 1,000. 1,000. We really need 1,000. So please, man, get us to 1K. We need 1K. After that, we get 2K, 3K, 5K. You know what I'm saying? 5K.
Then we getting up to our 100K.
100K.
As
You know
Israel
what I'm
says.
saying?
Get back to our 100K.
Yeah.
But no, welcome back. It's been a while. We had to get in the studio. You know, it's that time. Tryouts just started. I'm actually leaving. I'm going out west in 2 days. So we had to record. It's that time. It's basketball season. You guys just came from tryouts. What was that like?
It was very fun, honestly, getting back on the court with the guys, just getting back into that environment, you know. It's been a while since I was able to get contact and be able to, you know, compete with other people, and it felt great today. You know, just starting off nice and easy, getting able to get my buckets, facilitating to my teammates, and just, you know, just playing the right way and just doing what I had to do.
Yeah, what about you? Israel, how's it been?
I mean, yeah. There's a lot of new faces that I saw, and not the same people that I saw from like summer ball. So it's kind of a little bit different. Definitely the team got better. I feel like people over the summer worked out, so I'm proud about that for other people.
Good.
I just can't wait for the season. You know.
You guys have got a lot of people that show up, like big tryouts, like a lot of heads in Sopo.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot, but not too much.
we only have like 30, 35.
Yeah, around there, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to some people about back in Lake Region. They started tryouts today. Apparently, the boys,
Yeah.
it was like the most amount of people that ever showed up to a tryout.
Wow.
Oh,
so
really?
it was like a lot of people. So
Wow.
it's good to see a lot of kids wanting to play ball now. I feel like Maine basketball is just growing. It's
I'm pretty sure everybody has trials today too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone
Like,
had
I-
tryouts
'cause
today.
Even people from other schools told me they have trials too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think like this week was probably like the first week where coaches could actually like get hands on, because I know like before the season starts, coaches can't really do much of anything.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't be in contact with
Yeah,
players
it's
or
like
anything.
hands-off
so,
period, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, obviously you've been staying active, but it's gotta feel nice getting into school ball, because it's a totally different game.
Yeah.
School ball is completely different than like.
AAU
vibes.
Yeah.
Middle school ball.
Oh yeah. You guys are going into high school. You got the big boys now.
Yeah, bro, we
We're
got...
not going into high school. We
Yeah,
already
we
are.
already are
Okay,
in high
all
school.
right, all
Yeah.
right. I'm talking about basketball. Yeah, you guys are like midway. You guys are about to turn unk status.
Yes,
you guys
bro.
are midway through freshman
Three
year.
more
We
years,
almost
3 more
there, bro.
years.
All right, I have a question though. For tryouts now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you guys are some of the best freshmen in the state. But let's just say for tryouts, what's one thing you guys wanted to like prove to your coach or prove to your teammates?
That would be a great leader for the team. That's definitely one thing that I have in mind. That's like my top priority, being able to be respected and also respect others at the same time. So
Definitely.
To be able to contribute to anything that the coach wants me to do. It doesn't matter. Like, it could be playing hard, playing defense. It could be just anything he really wants me to do. You know, if he comes up to me and tells me, "Oh, I just need you to go in right now, go block shots, get the rebound, shoot the ball, score the ball, anything, I'm down to do it."
Yeah, it's probably you guys are also, because you're so young, you're gonna be learning and adapting to all the new stuff. Is it like, are they throwing plays at you yet, or is it just like sort of doing
Nah.
reps and running? And
right now
all
we're
that?
doing just like running and like transition drills, shooting drills, just like fundamentals like layups and all that stuff, ball handle, and just like the things to get us warm up.
Coach Millington really doesn't have like a lot of plays, because over the summer we barely did plays. He's more like a ball movement coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like pass the ball, pass and cut.
Fast forward. Yeah. And then you got the coach in the corner with the clipboard just
Yeah,
marking
bro.
all the players.
There was like a
Yeah.
whole bunch of coaches. Like there's like 8 different coaches that I've never seen before. Like, I mean,
Yep.
we know 4 of them, but the other 4, like I just never seen them ever in my life. And, like I saw them walk in the gym, I was like, yo, who are those people? Like at first, I thought they were the girls' coaches, and I was like, oh yeah, probably the girls' coaches. But then they sat down and then they got back up and like started like orientating around. I was like, oh, never mind. They're like basketball coaches for the boys.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah,
Player evaluations.
yeah, I
Because-
think so.
Yeah, even like the difference between summer ball and now you're into winter, it's cold out.
Yeah.
It's a different sport when it comes to the winter. So yeah, getting those players, like you were saying, there's players you haven't seen before. So it's just
Well, probably because like some other players maybe just playing other sport like
Lacrosse.
I know lacrosse.
Yeah.
I know Ty plays golf.
Yeah, Ty was doing golf
yeah.
and lacrosse.
He's really good at golf. Actually, that's what he
Yeah.
told me.
golf is fire. Ever just go to a driving range and just smack a ball.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
me and Izzer went with one of our cousins one day. We went there. The one I think it was in Scarborough or something, and we were just going crazy. I hit like 250.
I feel like some of the greatest athletes ever. I mean, I guess I'm thinking mostly basketball, but like Steph Curry, Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
you
like-
always hear these stories about them on the golf course. Cooper
Yeah.
Flagg also loves golf.
That's
from what I've
crazy,
heard.
bruh.
So like, I guess it's just another level of competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, golf is a pretty competitive sport.
Yeah.
It
I know
looks
Jordan.
competitive.
Jordan's one of the most competitive athletes ever, and I heard stories just like
He's not better than LeBron.
okay, all right, G League LeBron, all right.
Hey, he's an
that
old
was
man.
practice.
Cut him some slack. He's an old man.
They said he just went there just to practice with them.
Yeah, he's dealing
He's
with
back
some.
He was actually back today.
I saw. Yeah, they're reassigning him to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Bronny probably had something to do with that. Bronny was like, all right, he can play.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't
just
play
let him
bad.
come back.
Bronny didn't play bad actually. I saw his game. He didn't play bad. He has some good assists. He has some good shots, but he missed a couple. So,
Yeah.
He had 3 points.
Yeah, it's NBA.
Not
You know,
bad.
not
Yeah.
bad. You know, I know Luka's been going crazy.
Yeah,
I
same
haven't-
thing with Wemby.
Yeah, I haven't been paying too much attention to games. I've just been very busy, but I've been seeing headlines, and I did see like Wemby's been going crazy as well. I think
Crazy.
today though he got a calf strain, so he's
Oh.
out for a couple weeks, which is not great. You hate to see
Yeah.
players injured, but I saw him.
A lot of players are injured, and like mostly their lower bodies.
Yeah, it's kind of
nowadays.
strange.
Jason Tatum.
Definitely the
Bird.
Achilles. There was like those 3 major Achilles injuries in the playoffs.
Yeah.
No joke. I feel like with all the technology nowadays, I feel like injuries should be less common.
They
But
should find a way to like.
you gotta be like LeBron, spending all that money on your health. But I don't know.
Yeah, LeBron never had any calf injuries like that. Any serious injuries like that.
Yeah.
Only like ankle sprains. That's what D Wade said. D Wade was like every time LeBron sprains his ankles, he always like comes back unless it's like really like a bad one. But he never had a bad one.
Bro, this actually reminded me of something. And today in Honors Bio, we talked about this. Like, if you were able to like design a
Design
human,
a human, yeah.
and like what would you do to like modify it and make him better? And like that really like now it's like connecting because like you could really like modify the human to have stronger tendons. So then Achilles strains, like all that stuff wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
And like you'd just basically be indestructible. Like it's actually like
Turn into
it's low key a
Terminator.
method. Like literally
my
like
character. I was saying like they asked me what do you want to make. I was like, I said I'll have an invisible person, but there will be like drawbacks from it though, cause like you gotta have like something that goes wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no light without dark. If
Yeah,
you have
exactly,
something super
yeah.
positive, there's probably something negative. But
Yeah.
you know, that reminds me. There's like the Snapchat filter where it's like build like a superstar player, and
Oh,
it like
yeah.
randomizes a bunch of players, and it's like their skill, their height, their defense, their shooting, and it's like design the best basketball player
Yeah.
you could. It's like Curry shooting, Wemby's height.
LeBron like
LeBron
like
IQ,
physical or
yeah.
something. That's
But-
actually an indestructible build, bro.
Yeah, no. Speaking of the NBA, yeah, the Warriors and the Spurs made some headlines with their cup game. Curry just dropped 49. He warmed up in Kobe's.
Yeah, I saw
him
that.
and Under Armour just split. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened there.
And then Wemby's
But, like-
poster. Can't forget about
yeah,
gosh.
Wemby had like 40 and 13 rebounds in that game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Draymond. There's a viral clip. Draymond and Wemby were going at it. It was an inbounding play.
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
Draymond. You know Draymond. He's like
Yeah,
a
it's
modern
just
day
Draymond
Rodman.
things.
He's a pest.
Yeah.
He was like putting his elbow into Wemby before the ball came in, and the ref like went up. It was like chill or whatever. When it goes back, whoever was inbounding it
I was,
lobs it up to Wemby, and he just posters right over Draymond after they were like.
Draymond
just
gave him like
looks
a
at him.
big old bear hug. Like it was actually like at that point, that's low key like it's kind of a flagrant, but like since Wemby's like he didn't really like fall in a bad way, it's like a normal foul.
Yep. And actually, funny enough, I saw this on social media. So he got that clip, but the Warriors went on to win that game.
Oh, wow.
And there's a clip. It was like one of the last shots. The Spurs had the ball, and they were going to like either get to win or tie the game. Last shot, and Wemby's under the rim. One of his teammates shoots it. He's in a position to grab a rebound and put it back up or whatever, but Draymond boxes him out right out of the paint.
Damn.
So Draymond like kind of made up for that play and getting postered on from just boxing him out.
Or imagine he got posted again.
That'd be crazy. Just Wemby just like steps over him and just grabs the rebound and dunks it. That's like unfair, bro.
Draymond have to go on LeBron's pod or something
Yes,
after
bro.
that. Talk
Be
about
like,
that.
nah, that kid is crazy, man. He generational.
That boy's a superstar. He's a superstar.
You can't stop him.
That's
Man's an
crazy,
alien.
bro. No, like people like I don't understand it. Like Wemby, like I'm gonna say it again. What did he do with those monks in China to make him this type of player?
Just like Kobe went to China. He's
Like-
that mindset. It just shows you how mindset can change everything. He comes back and he's just like going crazy.
Hey, man, we might have
Yeah,
to fly
we going to China?
We might have a trip to China.
before
sounds
the
nice.
season starts. We might have to go to China
Yo.
real quick, man.
Just learn that.
We going to
learn that
China,
way.
boy.
With the monks.
I don't know.
Get our hair bald, cut our hairs, man.
I can see you guys bald. Just
Nah.
bald.
Not me. Not me. Nah,
Bald, be
bro.
all just Jordan.
Nah, bro. We gonna get clowned at school, boy. My
I
head
don't have
gonna
the
be
perfect
shiny.
head shape. You
I
know?
don't-
Yeah, me
You gotta
neither.
have the round type head shape.
There can't be that many high schoolers nowadays that are like bald. Like nobody like.
Nah.
Have you ever?
They'll get a
only-
buzz, but they
Yeah.
won't go bald.
The
No.
only high schooler who was bald that I saw was Jordan Walsh.
There's one that
Oh,
went to
yeah,
BYU.
yeah.
Yeah,
From the
Yeah.
Celtics.
He,
Yeah.
I think he has like a
And
condition or something though, where he
Yeah.
doesn't grow hair or something.
I
don't
think
know.
so. Yeah.
And the guy from BYU.
Yeah, there's a
he's
guy from BYU that went. He went to school with AJ at the Utah Prep, and then went to BYU with AJ too. Like they're playing like side by side.
Yeah.
It's
It
kinda
doesn't
cool.
look like he's doing pretty good though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
he's
see him
not
playing as
starting,
much.
but like he's not playing as much.
Who,
Yeah.
AJ or
No,
the
no,
other
the
guy?
other guy
yeah,
that-
the
Yeah,
tall
A-
guy.
I just saw AJ. They played at TD Garden.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jordan Walsh, he's been starting. He's been in the starting lineup.
Oh, wow.
And well, Kada, like some of those G League guys. I feel like their roster is not. They're injured right now. Well, I guess Tatum. Tatum's just
Boston
such a
Celt-
huge part of that roster.
Yeah.
Also, Halliburton being out completely changed how the Pacers are. The Pacers like
They are
have
probably
a terrible
they're
record. Because
definitely one of the worst teams in the league at the moment.
I'm looking up their record because I saw it was like one of the worst. Yeah, they're 1-12 right now.
Yeah.
As we're recording this, the Wizards are also 1-12. Dang.
I was actually kind of surprised. The Celtics traded Tingus Pingus.
Yep.
They got Jason Tatum out. They also have Jalen Brown out. He doesn't have enough enhancements on his hairline. What else?
He's rubbing off twice, bro.
He like
Yo.
did this and like all his inheritance just like went out.
Who else?
and
Is it
was in
Horford
somebody's
too?
Jersey.
Horford's
Yeah.
gone. He's in Golden State.
The Celtics just like
Jalen's got to go to Turkey and get that hairline. There's a clip of him because he's been streaming.
Yeah.
He's been streaming. He's like, okay, chat. I might have to make the trip to Turkey.
that's
So
crazy, bro.
he knows
Yeah.
people know about him.
Yeah,
Bro,
but-
that's just like like
You might have to get what LeBron got, you know.
Yeah.
you don't even
Yeah.
need that much enhancements, bro. That's just not okay, bro.
Oh, get that Sharpie off your head, bro.
Chill, but like no, me, I don't use it. I'm all natural. I'm not like Jalen Brown. Don't
Like,
cl-
you do
The
use
Sharpie
it,
on
but
your
it's not-
head.
it's
Yeah,
not that much.
the last time I used enhancements was like 2 years ago. That was back then when my hairline was
No,
clapped.
not 2 years ago.
No, because I haven't used enhancements in so long.
You're
More
a freshman.
data,
How's
bro?
your
No, he didn't give me enhancements.
How's your
Those were enhancements.
You gotta get tested for friggin' P.
Nah, bro. I don't be.
PEDs.
I'm telling you, bro. I always make sure like my hairline's all natural. Like if you gotta push me back, push me back. As long as it's natural, I don't mind. Like that's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah.
My hair gonna cover it anyway. So like,
Yeah, I guess while we're on the topic of the NBA, we're talking about hairlines, but yeah,
hey, it's still the NBA.
all right. Well, NBA. We gotta talk about Cooper, being
Mr. Cooper.
a Maine basketball podcast. Cooper, he's been getting a lot more comfortable. Also, AD's gone, so he's taking on a bigger role, and it's good. It's good to see him. He's getting more comfortable, taking a more leadership role, especially in scoring. But he's still 18. He's still one of the youngest players in NBA history. So it's like he's still also, he can't be that much of a leader because he's learning from all these great players like Klay Thompson, D'Angelo Russell, all Jason Kidd, all these players. So, but it's good to see him getting comfortable. He seems to be progressing super, super naturally, and he seems to be like he's an NBA player.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
an NBA superstar now.
Yeah.
So it's super cool representing Maine still and all of that. It doesn't feel real sometimes seeing the kid from Maine's an NBA superstar.
It's actually kind of crazy though. Like I was peeping some of his games and like I think he's already had like 3 posters already. He had one against the Wizards, one against no, he didn't have a poster. He had a nice dunk in transition against the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had another one against I forgot what team it was.
He's been getting some good dunks. I saw he's playing against like some of the best. Yeah, I saw him go at Giannis.
Yeah, I
with,
saw that.
with a
Which,
layup. I mean, I think that Giannis like dunked, but that's gonna happen. You're going to get first.
Everybody gets dunked on.
Yeah,
bro.
Adam Silver put him against Wembenyama in the
the first game of his life,
against
bro.
this 9-foot
Alien from France, bro.
Bro, that guy, that can't be real. Imagine in like 10 years, it's just the whole NBA is just Wembenyama.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I feel like, bro, like, yo, Wemby was made in like a secret dark lair under like the Louvre in Paris, bro. I'm telling you, bro. There's like some secret laboratory there. They're making like a bunch of 7-footers and like importing them to like
It's
the
basically
United
like what we were
States.
talking about in class today about what do you call it?
Create your own.
Yeah, create your own.
It's actually like so crazy, bro. It's unfair, but like it comes with
Unless
drawbacks.
you-
Like
yeah,
it's obvious
mutations.
drawbacks. Like obviously, like
Injury.
He's more injury prone compared to like anyone else like our size. Like because
But
it's like
actually,
so
he's
like,
really flexible,
skinny.
though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. Though.
Yeah, like really flexible for some reason.
He's definitely been training basketball, knowing where he's going to go his whole life, so training that flexibility. I feel like sometimes, like, you look at these super tall freak athletes, it seems like they're almost, like, more prone to getting injured. It doesn't seem like they're as flexible, and they
Yeah.
don't have that
Elasticity.
yeah, oh, that's the word. That's
There
the
it
word.
is,
You
yeah.
got that one.
Yeah, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis.
They don't be doing their stretches. So they're just using their height. They're full
Yes, bro.
Anthony
brute
Davis,
strength.
he had a stretch, bro.
Yeah, you.
Yo, speaking of Anthony Davis, I was actually it was this one day, right? I think I saw it on IG Reels. It was showing the cars like leaving what's it called? Like the stadium after a game, right? So it shows what's his name? Kyrie's car, right? And then it shows Klay Thompson's car, Cooper's car, and then it shows Anthony Davis' car, but it's not a car, it's an ambulance truck. And I was just dying laughing. It was actually too funny, bro.
He is injury prone to the max. Him, Joel Embiid's been injury prone. They're all great players, but they just can't stay healthy. I think Draymond has missed more, or not Draymond, sorry. I think Embiid has missed more games than he's played.
Yeah.
I think I saw that stat somewhere. Don't fact check me, but I think I saw that somewhere. Source, trust me. But there's a player, Kawhi also.
Yeah, Kawhi, I haven't seen him touch the court at all yet.
Paul George.
I mean, at least they have rings though.
That is true, bro.
Once you get your
Once you
ring.
get that ring, bro, you can do whatever you want.
Embiid, he's trying his best. I mean, like, maybe this year with the generator he could
Oh.
get it. You never know,
No
because VJ cooking it. But if they go against like a really great team, because if they have all their roster back, like Embiid, Paul George, VJ, well, they still have Tyree.
Tyrese
Jared
Maxey
McCain.
has
What
been
happened
going
to Jared
crazy.
McCain?
Hey, actually, he's supposed to be
TikToks,
coming back.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, TikTok got to him, bro. They got to him,
I
bro.
did
They
a
got to
little
him.
basketball fantasy thing, and I drafted Jared McCain and also Bronny. But yeah, no, it's VJ Edgecombe has been going crazy. Definitely a diamond in the rough from that draft class. Although you guys when we were doing that draft episode talking about some of the players we want to see in the draft.
Yeah,
You guys called out VJ Edgecombe, and I didn't really know anything about him.
yeah.
But I remember you two were saying something about VJ. So
Yeah, we were saying like we were kind of surprised that he got picked over Ace Bailey, but like at the same time we kind of weren't
because Ace really didn't.
because Ace didn't want to talk to any coaches or go to any
bad.
workouts, which were kind of confusing.
I remember that was some controversy. Like,
Yeah.
you're a college player refusing working out with some of these professional level teams. Maybe
But
not the
right
best
now,
look.
But
I
right, he's
don't
actually
really hear about him.
yeah, we don't hear about him. Like the
That's
last time I
facts.
heard about him was when he dropped like 18, and like everyone's dropping
No.
18. Like no
No,
one, I
yeah,
don't
the
see
last time
anyone
I-
going
the last
over
time-
25.
The last time I heard about it was when they played against Kevin Durant and he had 25 and
Yeah,
KD
that
had
game.
23. And everybody was like, "Oh shoot, Ace Bailey kind of like cooked KD." But it's not really true because KD was kind of really giving him buckets. But Ace Bailey's really a good player too because he's 6'10", and KD's 6'11", so it's a difference between
6'12" with shoes on.
Yeah.
So
No, I heard KD's been cooking it. That
Yeah.
team is extremely lengthy.
their lineup is just
Extremely lengthy. A huge team, but
Oh yeah, one of the guys from the Celtics got traded to the Rockets, and now he's actually doing pretty good. Is JD Davidson?
oh yeah, JD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was more of a G League player.
Yeah, G League,
He was
yeah.
a G League MVP last year.
Yeah,
That's
I
no
saw
joke.
that.
He was averaging like 30 a game in G League.
Yo, that guy is a freak athlete. Like
He
it's like
gets up and he's
high
small.
school. Yo, have you seen his high school highlights?
I haven't. I've seen him in at Alabama. I've seen him cook up some crazy dunks
Crazy.
in Alabama. But
Like I'm telling you, windmill posters. Like it's actually dangerous. Like off the top of the backboard. I promise you, his hips were above someone's head, and like he just punched it. I was in shock. Like I would watch his highlights, and it was just crazy, bro.
some players can just levitate, bro. It's just
No,
I don't
literally.
know if it's mindset or if it's genetics or both or elasticity.
Like all
or
of that, bro.
What?
I think all of that in once.
Some players can just
Maybe also training. You never know.
yeah, of course. You got some. There's some dunking monks out there that are teaching you how to go up there.
Bro, I've been seeing those monks on TikTok, like really like hooping and getting buckets, like in their in their village, like cement courts, everything. Like they were just going crazy. Hey, yo, I peeped this guy coming downhill, in and out, spin move. Oh my goodness! And then he hit the little jelly on the opposite side. I was in shock, bro.
Their team chemistry.
Yes, bro, team chemistry's
those
through the
plays
roof,
are
bro.
Probably crazy.
It's actually elite,
playing
bro.
all barefoot.
Yes, bro, they're actually some of them had slides on, but like the rest they were like barefoot.
Those
They're
guys
low-key
with
getting-
slides on probably got that advantage. Though.
Yes,
like, you play with
bro.
slides. Come on now.
Hey, bro, come on, that's cheese, bro. That's hacks. That's hacks.
But all right, we can pivot from
Martin.
Ryan Martin. We got to talk about this just because it's actually blown up on Instagram. It's almost at like 1 million views. But Ryan Martin at Saco Middle School set the record for most 3-pointers in 1 hour.
Wow.
He had 1,516 shots made in 1 hour, shooting at about 90% for an hour straight, which is pretty ridiculous. Helped set him up. I've been doing some stuff with him, and it was pretty sweet. It was definitely the most publicity. He has 3 records. It's the most publicity any of these events have gotten, and it was super cool to see how Saco, like, because he's new there. Saco kind of came in like a family, and the whole gym was packed. It was super cool.
Dog, like, I can't even imagine shooting 90% for an hour straight. Like, that's just, like, sounds like torture, bro.
Yeah,
Like, that's actually, that's such a flex. Like,
it's way more than just making shots. Like, he had his whole career to learn how to make a 3-pointer. Now it's doing it for an hour. That's the hard part. He had to follow a strict diet, obviously hydrate, and just do everything right so your body doesn't literally just break down in front of all these hundreds of people.
Yeah, because he didn't really like take a break, and he wasn't like he didn't stop every time. Because the video I was watching, he was just like, get the ball, shoot, and like nobody was really close to him giving like, oh, shoot, here's the ball. You know how like people like do marathons, they're running, they get the little cup, drink water.
Nothing.
It's not him.
Nothing. He's just foaming at the mouth.
Yes,
I mean,
bro.
for an hour, I feel like for an hour it's not really bad because sometimes athletes do go like for an hour. Like sometimes I forget to drink water. Like I'm at school.
Yep.
Yeah.
I could be in class. The class is about like an hour and 30. I forget to drink water, and then I'm leaving. I see my water bottle. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to drink water the whole time in class. I need to do it.
Yeah, I've talked to him a lot and helped with a bunch of these records, but it's just that you get into that flow state where it's like, you guys have definitely been in that, like on the court where you're just not thinking, you're just balling, whether you're putting a putback dunk or like crossing some kid up. Like you're not thinking and you're just doing, and your muscle memory is just taking over. So like if he stopped to drink water, that would disrupt that state and he would have to fully get back into rhythm. Fun fact, the first out of his first 10 shots, I think he only made like 4. So
That would immediately throw most people off.
yeah, so he missed a bunch of shots in the beginning, but from there on, he didn't miss more than 7 out of 10 from there on. He told me that 2 days on Saturday when I saw him at XL. We can pivot into that, but there was an all-star weekend at XL Sports World, or Maine Sports Arena. Wasn't at XL.
You got called out to record, right?
Yes. Lenny Holmes, who was in part of facilitating the whole weekend. Sorry,
wow.
Mike. I was working with him. He was like on the mic the whole day, organized the whole event, did a great job. But they had a 3-point shootout on Saturday. And
Ryan Martin's about to pull up.
yeah, Ryan Martin was there. And so they had a sign-up sheet, like when you're signing in to get your jersey and all of that, you can sign up for a 3-point contest. And they just had the players all shoot. It was in like 30 seconds, and like you had to make a certain amount of shots to move on to the next round, and then eventually you're going 1v1 against somebody.
Yeah.
And then the winner went against Ryan.
Yeah.
And there's some great shooters there. Some kids were actually like dropping buckets. A lot of girls were doing really good too.
Let me guess the person who went. I guess Ryan. Was it Tyree?
No, it wasn't Tyree.
Oh, that's surprising.
I'm forgetting his name. You can pop it up on
What
screen
team does
because
he play for?
beats me. I'd have to do some more. There were so many players and so many different teams. I was struggling to keep up with everybody, but it was super cool because I met a bunch of new people and learned a bunch of new names and new faces, especially on the girls' side, which is something I've been wanting to do because I feel like we don't talk about the girls enough, and we want to do them justice because they're putting in work. Like
They are.
there was some great talent there. It was just a packed gym, and it's super cool. Super cool to see how Maine basketball is growing and coming together. I guess I can just keep rambling on about this All-Star weekend just because it was cool. It's like the day before tryouts. They had some great games last night. Some people that stood out, like Reese McDonald from York. You are a dog. Like he is actually like. He looks like he's on another level. He looks like a grown man playing against these kids. He's super fundamental, getting mid-range shots and all of that. Another standout from the girls' side was Molly Puffer from Sanford.
Gotcha.
She super hardworking player, leader, like such a great leader. Talking on offense, talking on defense, just being a great leader. And then I would say Colin Janvrin.
Yes.
He has improved a lot. He's
Yeah, the Connor.
No, Connor. Yeah, Connor
Yeah.
Janvrin's brother, not Gendron.
Yeah, not Gendron.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
That was Luke's.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Colin, they're from Wyndham. Colin Janvrin was a senior last year. He has a younger brother, Colin, and he's now like 6'6", and he's growing into his body, and he's getting really tough finishes in the paint, but also he can shoot the ball very well. So he definitely stood out as well. But there's a bunch of players. I was there recording both days, posting. There's a bunch of great. Lenny would choose MVPs after each game.
Yeah.
Because there was 8 games, so it was like they went all the way from Class D, or DS now, Class D/S, and all the way up to Class A because they did that realignment.
Dang.
But yeah, there was a lot of great competition. I wish you guys could have been there to play, but.
Yeah, we were down in New Hampshire getting some working with Dan Cooper and Coach Scott. Matter of fact, shout out to you guys. We appreciate the workouts you've been giving us for the past couple of weeks. Definitely have fun at your workouts. Learned a lot. We improved a lot and definitely enjoyed them. I also want to give a shout out to Luigi's Bar and Grill. They served us some great food. Like, it was actually so good. Like, it was actually like so gas. Like, you got to try it. If you're in Manchester, New Hampshire, so you got to slide to Luigi's Bar and Grill. Best bar and grill we've been to in New Hampshire. And you also got to slide to one of the Jersey Mikes near what's it called? Yeah, near
Portsmouth?
Yeah, near the executive community gym, or yeah, it's near there. It's like down the street from it. One of the someone that it was the children. So basically, during their workout, the children of like a multimillionaire. He was Coach Dan Cooper was coaching his kids. He asked us like huddle around and like give them some advice because like really young and they're starting basketball like really young, and like we gave them some advice. We told them what they had to do at a young age to continue like on their path, just going at their own pace, not compare themselves to others, and like we just gave them a whole lot of great advice. And like their father was like really like impressed, and he said he was like he was very thankful for the advice that we gave them, and like he blessed us with some free eats from Jersey Mike's, and like it was actually so good. Like
I've never
I
been to
definitely
Jersey Mike's.
no, it's actually pretty good. You got to try it. He owns like 100 different like Jersey Mike's throughout like I'm pretty sure the New England area, and it's actually like
Gotta
First
get you
off,
guys to
cool.
be ambassadors, bro. You two should be two sports player ambassadors.
yes,
I know.
bro. Jersey Mike's hit me up with an ad, bro. Come on, bro. I
know
got you.
Aroma Joe's does that for like
Yeah.
Jameer and Bryce were both ambassadors for Aroma Joe's, and they do all that stuff.
Oh wow.
So
Why they get free aromas every time?
I don't know what that deal looks like. That would be
I mean,
sick.
I would get Jersey. I would like to get Jersey Mike's every time though. First time trying it, it was actually like a great.
Yeah, it was
bro.
actually
like,
fire.
It's like a Subway. It's like a Subway. Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
Like just like.
Fresher.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's 2 times
The
better
bread is
too.
like- the bread is, like,
Different
bigger.
like different
Okay.
bread options.
Yeah.
There's like a giant, a regular. It's like in like like it's like 4 different sizes, and the giant is like from here to here, bro. It was like actually ginormous, bro. It was so fire too, bro. It was actually so good.
Jersey Mike's. I gotta go.
You
I gotta
got to
go.
try it, bro. Shout out to everyone that
When you
blessed
go to
us
Vegas,
throughout the
I
weekend,
don't
bro.
think Vegas has it though.
Vegas got like the Shake Shack
Yeah,
and
Shake-
like
oh
the
my
In and Out,
gosh,
bro.
Right by Red Rock Casino Hotel. There's a Shake Shack, bro.
I've always wanted to try Shake Shack, but then I would just pass it up for like Chipotle, cause
They're
like
it's like smash burgers. They're kind of tiny.
yeah,
But they're fire. The fries are all right. Not like anything crazy, but they're all right. And
Yeah.
then their shakes are obviously, it's in the name, shake.
yeah.
But
So, Jojo,
yes.
what do you think about the rankings that came out? We can't really say anything
Yeah.
about it because we're in the team. So
Yeah, what's
Are you
your
talking about
opinion?
The
Yeah.
basketball main rankings.
Yes, the
Shout out
unofficial
that
rankings.
account.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
other
yeah, shout
account
out to
doing,
it.
Shout out to y'all,
doing
bro.
that. Like we respect because you're putting your reputation on the edge, but like that account's great. I think that's awesome. It starts great conversation, but we can start. I guess we can go through break down these rankings from Class A.
Yes.
So first, we'll start with the girls' side. So
Yep.
the Class A North girls. Let's see if you know any names, but so Hampton's rank. They have Hampton at number 1. Camden Hills number 2. Bangor's at 3. Mount Ararat. Edward Little's down at 5.
Interesting.
Then Skowhegan, Brunswick, Lewiston, Brewer, Oxford Hills. And then they have Messalonskee, and then to end it off is Mount Blue.
Yes.
But what I like is they continue. They actually give some, instead of just the rankings, they have details. So they pull up some players from each of the teams, and so I feel like it helps because you can learn
who the players are.
Yeah, and what
learn some of these
they're
names.
capable
and
of.
especially after this weekend, this All-Star Showcase, I now recognize a lot of these faces and a lot of these names. So all of these girls are freaking. They deserve to be here.
Shout out to Hope Fontaine and Alexis Creaser too.
Yep,
Oh yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out, got Brewer. We're just going through, looking these. Go to the main rankings Instagram and check them out for yourself. But let's go down to the Class A South. This one will be. You
Yeah.
guys will know a little
South
bit more.
Portland, number 1. We
Yeah.
already know.
Yep.
So number 1 is South Portland.
Woohoo!
I mean, after the big win,
Yeah. They won the state championship last year and have some
Go Riots.
have some returning talent.
I actually heard I was talking to some people from like other schools, and they were saying that they feel like South Portland girls are gonna win again this year.
Mhm.
So I was like, oh shoot, I like that.
They apparently, according to this, if the season started today, then they're the favorite to win.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Chevrolet. Obviously, Kylie Lamson is a dog.
Yes.
She puts in the work. After that, Sanford. Speaking of Molly Puffer, she's on Sanford. I learned that she is very, very good. They have a really good team.
Yes.
And then they have after that they have Biddeford, and they have those 2 sisters
And
then
Jordan Crump.
Jordan Crump.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure she committed recently to a
Yeah.
D1 school. Yeah, I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure. Was it like Troy or something? Like she committed to like Troy or something like that, or like BC. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
One of
I saw
those.
there was some good Division
Yeah.
1.
We'd have to pull that up, but I've heard because I think Lake Region one time played Biddeford, and she was super hyped up. Jordan was, and so I was wondering if she would commit. Do you know what year she is? 'Cause
I think she's
She's
senior
27. No, 26 or. Yeah,
I think
26.
it's
Yeah.
26. So
This
so
year's
she's
senior year.
senior this year.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense because she might have been a sophomore or a freshman when I first saw her. play, but phenomenal player coming out of Maine. It's super cool seeing these players get D1 offers.
Yes.
Wyndham Mackenzie Deloweski, she won MVP for the girls Class A game. Great player. Bunch of great players that I got to see this weekend. Girls basketball in Maine.
Shout out to Fasika.
Oh yeah,
from Portland,
Fasika's
too.
on there.
Yeah.
Fasika and Luino. I went to school with them both of them.
All right. So next up, we can break into, this is the...
Yeah, we do. We do.
If you're a player and you want to just talk hoops, maybe share some things, get scouted by some college coaches, just practice talking. Could be public, could be private. If you want to come on the Playoff Podcast or the Playbook Podcast, just send us a message. We'd love to do it. You don't even have to come here. We can do something online. We can do FaceTime or whatever. We'd love to talk with more players because we're trying to promote you guys and understand how valuable like your promotion can be for colleges or whatever. So just hit us up. Just put that out there.
Anytime,
Anytime.
So, Class A North, there's their realignment. So all of these teams from AA are now meshed together with Class A. So it's it's super stacked now. These classes, it's extremely stacked. So
wait, is this boys?
This is boys.
Okay,
now.
yeah.
So number 1, they have Camden Hills, which I feel like makes sense because they have arguably the best player, or like most known player, Nolan Ames coming into this year. After that is Edward Little. You got Mr. Maywin, Cole, Cedric. Those guys.
Finally, boy got bouncy. I saw the picture you posted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Cole's, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Playoff Podcast exclusive. I'm not posting this online. That dunk didn't go in, but the picture looked fire.
Yeah, the picture was fire.
No.
It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I saw the video, and it was like dunk or video, and I clicked video, and it was like 50% clicked video, and like 40% click how do you call it, photos.
Yeah, I posted that because I posted that when I was leaving. I was like, for players, what do you want to see first, videos or photos? It was whatever. I'm gonna edit first. I just want to see what people were gonna say, but I knew I was gonna go through photos first, and because there's probably over 8,000 photos I got this weekend, so that's gonna take a very long time to go through. I did finish day 1 today, so if you're watching this, it's up. Go to jojomp4.com.
That caught me off though, cause when I looked at it, he was close. So I was like, oh, he not. But now that you told me, I was like, oh.
No, he almost got put back in the game. He didn't get a full warm up. He showed up a little on time, or like right before the game started. So he didn't get like a full warm up. I know like the tip was about to happen. He was like still form shooting and stuff. But anyways, it's an all-star game. It's like players aren't trying to get injured or do anything. It's just try. It's like a showcase. Have fun.
Just to have fun.
I know like. We'll get into them in a second, but like Wyndham, they had their 3 main guys, AJ, Tyree, and Colin were all playing together. So I feel like there was also some of that. Just players wanting to get their feet wet and play. Like Gabe was there. That's your teammate.
Yes.
So like some players couldn't go because I know they just came out of their football season. So
and I feel like
injured.
Some players
Darius
opted out of the games too because tryouts were today.
Yes.
The games were last night. So I feel like it would make sense for some players, they maybe their parents or whatever were like, no, you don't need to play that. You might get injured or you might be sore. You're not going to give 100% at tryouts, which totally makes sense. But I think it's totally up to the player. All-star games are just fun to, especially right before the season, you get some action against some of the best competition in the state. So
yes.
super fun. Back to the list. After Edward Little at number 2 is Mount Blue. I'm actually not familiar with many of the players on Mount Blue.
Yo, isn't there there's this one girl that used to train with at Coach Tiggs that you went to Mount Blue, or either Mount Blue or Mount Ararat. I'm not sure.
I see the names.
Yeah, they got
Evan
Drake.
Actually, I played with Evan in how do you call it? 6th grade NBC. So shout out to Evan.
Cam Norton, Tucker.
Mount Blue is technically like Lewiston and Auburn, but just like more up north.
Interesting.
Shout out to Cedric and Christian.
Yeah, I'll have to see some Mount Blue games, and then
KC.
Gracie.
Oh, Grayson too.
Lewiston's number 4.
Joel
Samba. Joel, man.
Casey's been super active, and I know at the showcase on Saturday, Drew Hanlon, who has trained with a bunch of professional players, he got to talk with him a little bit, and he he was saying some great things. Him and KC were going at it like 1v1 for some drills and stuff. And Casey's been super, super active. He's been at like every event.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he's a
sophomore this year, yes.
He's been putting in the work. He's very good. Excited to see him play for Lewiston. See what they can do.
Oh, shout out to
Brunswick.
DK.
The Wick. Brunswick has some has some dogs. I know some players from some AAU games. They have a lot of depth. After that, Brewer, you got Ollie Higgins up north.
Ollie Higgins.
They really moved up a lot. 'Cause
I
I'm
look at
pretty
the-
sure they were in B
Yeah.
So yeah, they must have gotten bumped up
to A.
bumped up to A.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, they had a good record last year.
Hampton, Messalonsky,
Never heard of him.
Oxford Hills, Skowhegan, Brian Saucier. I know.
Oh,
or Bryson.
shoot.
Bryson, he's a great shooter. He sprouted up. I saw him yesterday. Last time I saw him was in Albany for Gym Rats with
Yes.
Thunder. That kid, he could shoot the lights out, but he sprouted up.
I actually didn't know he went to Skowhegan.
Mount Ararat's ranked at number 11 for Class A. Logan Zulamis, he won the MVP last night for the Class A All-Star game.
Ah, yes.
I will say that game was actually phenomenal. Like nobody really it was super hard to choose an MVP.
Yeah.
Everybody sort of just played pretty good. Like there wasn't anybody that necessarily stood out, but he, not knowing Logan going into this, it was super cool. He definitely made a name for himself and showed out his ability. So it'll be exciting to see him play at Mount Ararat.
They really got MVP.
Then we got Bangor.
Bangor, and then all right, they made first teams. Again, shout out to this account. You're doing some great work. I like all the first teams, and I'm sure the players do too. Unless they're ranked poorly, then they might not
Yes.
like you. But happens. All right,
Yeah, now we go into
for the final ranking. I guess this can conclude this part of the podcast too. But we're gonna go to Class A South boys. This is they're in this. All right, at number 1, they got the back-to-back champs, Wyndham Eagles, ranked at number 1. Number 2, this one actually surprised me. I know they have a great scoring team. Scarborough is ranked number 2. And I know they have some dogs from that Thunder trip. I know Carter Blanche, great scorer, great leader,
Yes.
very good leader, smart player. And then Adam Fitzgerald, he's tall and he can shoot it. He can shoot the lights out off the dribble. He is a great scorer. And then number 3, they have Chevrolet. Chevrolet, obviously, Jameson Fitzpatrick, Kalon, some great players. Jameson's like one of the best centers in the state, definitely. He's super
Jameson.
big,
shout out
super
to
fundamental,
Big dog.
Kalon.
just great player. Shout out to Kalon too, freshman coming in. You guys obviously know Kalon.
Yes.
That's gonna be fun. And then after Chevrolet, we have South Portland ranked number 4. They got some good players. They got Darius Johnson. They got Gabe Jackson. And then,
I mean, the ranking.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Kalen hasn't played yet. That is true.
Yeah, that is part of these rankings. That's
Yeah, 'cause
hard.
his shoulder-
Especially, this is super unofficial because it's before
Yeah.
the season's even started. So it's like as the season goes on, they're gonna update these rankings and it's gonna become more accurate. This is just a wild shot in the dark guess where season
I
starts.
can tell by that though. It's really.
It's kind of like, I'm not sure.
He did a great job though. He did a great job.
I think it's a couple people, but then they have so Portland, then TA,
Yes.
Bonnie Eagle, Deering, Gorham, Sanford, and then to round the list off,
Ditto.
Bedford, Noble, Westbrook, Kennebunk, Falmouth, and then Massabesic to end out Class A. Great players. Definitely a super heated class down there in Class A South. You got these top teams are no joke. Like I bet there was some controversy with deciding these. I'm sure they had a great time picking these out. But
Wait
I
a
think
minute.
he just has to know how to get the people right because Nicola is not.
Yeah,
playing for
Nicola's
Chevrolet
not for
anymore.
Chevrolet anymore.
Nicola doesn't play for Chevrolet?
No,
No.
he transferred. He's in a prep school in New Hampshire
And
now.
also,
And then, yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? We
Yeah.
beat two teams that.
and Tristan is not.
Yeah, Tristan's at a
well,
prep
that's
school
what I'm
in,
saying.
like-
He's not. He did the rankings good, but like
So it must be based off
Yeah.
of last year's rosters, maybe.
Huh.
Or I don't know because they have Kalon.
No, because
they have Kalon.
But
Yeah,
the
so,
girls'
like-
roster was definitely way better than the boys.
Yeah, the girls'
'Cause I
roster
feel
is more
like They should
updated.
have had Sopo second because they got second place.
Exactly.
I think
But
I would agree with that because they were in the finals
Yes.
last year, and it's like they lost one senior. Obviously, losing your point guard is losing Manny Hidalgo, who's balling out actually at Curry College. Shout out Manny. He was one of the first interviews we ever did on the playoff podcast, so that was a fun memory. Shout out Manny.
Wait,
Shout
was
out
that the big
Darius.
time
Yeah.
who's sing? Oh,
No,
yeah.
no.
Oh,
that
wait.
was at the actual playoffs.
Oh,
I think after like a semifinal.
Ah,
going to the
yes,
finals,
yes,
we
I saw that.
interviewed my friend Mikey Clark. Shout out Mikey Clark, and I interviewed Manny and Darius, and also some of the girls
shout
like
out
Emma
to
Morales.
Darius and Gabe.
now yes.
So yeah, this list. Did I rattle off all? Yeah. I finished
Yeah, you
going
did.
through them.
Uh-huh.
It, definitely, you can pinpoint and pick off all of these. I think it's a great roundabout list.
Wait a minute. Did they put Westbrook twice, or am I tripping? I swear I
Nah.
saw something that looked like Westbrook twice.
No, the way they just edited it, it's two teams maybe.
Ah.
But yeah, Westbrook, Falmouth, they're in the chip last year, but obviously losing some
Mm-hmm.
big dogs like Davis Mann and Billy Burks and all
Billy
that.
Burks.
So it's super interesting. We'll be interested. We'll follow along and see if these rankings change. Obviously,
Can't wait to see it though. Can't wait to see it.
yeah.
Yes.
Obviously, players, you don't have to pay, especially for you guys. Don't pay attention to
Nah, we don't
other
play
things than
rankings,
other
nah.
things besides yourself and your own game. But as a commentator, as a viewer, as someone who's not playing, obviously.
Yeah, you got
I
that
can-
freedom of
yeah,
speech.
I got freedom of speech. I can sort of look at everything from a different perspective than a player. I'm not on the court. But
Yeah.
I'm just viewing and watching everything. So it's cool. It's cool for us to see all the rankings, and it's fun for me. It's very fun just seeing all this stuff, and makes me super excited going into this year because I think this is going to be one of the best basketball years Maine has seen in a very long time.
Yes, sir. Me and Ezra are definitely stoked for this year. We're definitely excited to get on that court once again and be able to compete, but in a different level. Not like shoe circuit where you'll get offers in high school ball, but like shoe circuit, you're more out there. You're really like just it's like being thrown in like a coliseum as a gladiator and everyone's watching. Like that's what AAU's like. But when it turns into like school ball, it's more like a fun. Like you'll actually you'll enjoy. Like you'll really like have fun and you're locked in. Like it's just generally a different experience. Like you can tell like the difference between the both of them.
I'd guess I'd compare it. The analogy I'd use is school ball is a marathon and AAU is a sprint.
Yeah.
School ball, if you're consistent and making a huge impact on your team later down the line, closer to playoffs or in playoffs, then maybe you might have some colleges come and scout you, come to games and stuff. Maybe not. They're not going to be there for the first game unless you're like a 5-star or something. They're not going to be there for the first game. But if you just stay consistent, stick to your craft, and try and make a name for yourself, towards the end, that's when those colleges will come to see, compared to those shoe circuits where the colleges are going to see players who stick out. So
Exactly.
it's two different worlds, but it's going to be cool to see you guys, because I've never seen you guys play school ball. So
Yeah, that is
Well,
true.
you came.
I mean, you saw his game against King, but like he never really saw mine.
He saw you play at the summer league. JoJo was there.
Oh yeah. I saw it. Yeah, you.
Oh,
you
that's
weren't
true.
able to play yet, but I saw summer league, and it was against Lake Region.
Yeah.
No diss in Lake Region.
It was a bit
but
sloppy.
I'm excited. I got to shout out Lake Region. That's
Yeah.
where I went, but shout out Lake Region. You guys got something to prove. New coach. Great. You guys got some good chemistry coming in. Some returning players. It's gonna be fun to watch you guys play. Hopefully you guys can make a name down there in Class B South. We'll be coming to some games.
Yes, bro. Can't wait. Make sure you guys, drop a follow, drop a subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when we post, and then we drop another banger just like this one. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Make sure you guys have a great night. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. If you're watching in the morning, afternoon, during school, after your workout, anywhere, bro. If you're watching this, just drop a like. Be generous. It don't hurt. It don't hurt. It's a quick little tap and you done. You gone. You gonna forget about it anyway. But just help us get to that 1K so we can start posting even more. We're gonna start doing giveaways, more card openings, more gaming videos. Just stay tuned, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out and goodbye.
Yes. See you guys in the next one. It's going to probably be
After the Chevrolet
basketball
game.
season. It's going to be after, Chevrolet, Sopo. I'll be here. I'll be there at that game. Season's going to start. High school basketball playoff podcast. We're back.
And
See ya.
we're there. Yes, sir. Peace out, y'all. Israel can't guard me. Ooh.
That was a good episode.